All right, everyone, today we're going to do a review. I don't do much of these, but we're going to review the Vantrue Sonnet S1 Pro dual channel dash cam. So stay tuned, folks. This is going to be a good one. All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching videos. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, subscribe, folks, subscribe. Most of y'all ain't subscribed. But anyway, that's all we're here for. We're here to talk about this Vantrue Sonnet S1 Pro dual channel dash cam. So what we're going to do is we'll talk about the capabilities real quick. I got a few graphics to show up there. We'll do a quick unboxing, show you what's in the box. We'll do a very quick install because I'm not going to run the wire to the back cam. I'm just going to run it straight back for the shortness of the video. And then we'll, the last part, we'll go take a drive around. We'll get some video and show you what it looks like, because that's the main thing with dash cam, right? Everybody wants to know what they look like. So the capabilities of this camera, so some of the specs. So it's 2.7K front camera, 1080p rear camera. So really good resolution, typical resolution. And it has the Sony Starvis 2 sensors, which a majority of dash cams out there are using the Sony sensors. So yeah, so dual wide angle lens. Front is 165 degrees, rear is 160 degrees, so you get a wide angle of your vehicle. You don't quite get all of the sides of the vehicle, but you get a wide spread of the vehicle. It does have a parking mode, but to get that parking mode, you have to get the hardwire kit to hardwire it into the car, into the battery, so the camera has constant power. So that's the only iffy thing about it is, hey, I wish, you could do the park mode without having it hardwired, but understand you gotta have constant power to be able to utilize that parking mode. But it does have a parking mode to protect you in the event someone hits your car while it's parked. Also has voice control, so you can voice control it. You can turn it on, turn it off, start recording, stop recording. There's many voice commands that you can use with the camera if you so choose. Also comes with Wi-Fi, so you can download videos to your phone or your iPad or tablet or computer or whatever through Wi-Fi. And it also has an app that you can control all of the functions of the dash cam through the app. It's got a nice size 2-inch display. I'm not 100% sold on a display on a dash cam, because you're gonna wind up downloading most of that stuff to your phone or your laptop or your iPad or tablet or whatever. So I'm not totally sold that it has to have that big of a screen, because it does make the front camera a little bulky. It takes up a lot of real estate. But yeah, we'll get into the specifics and stuff later. Also has automatic locking for videos. So if you're in an accident, the camera feels an accident, it will save the prior 15 seconds and at least 30 seconds after that. So the capabilities of the camera are pretty good. And from what I've seen, I haven't done a whole lot of dash cam looking around and stuff like that. But it just seems like typical features of your typical dash cam. So that's it for the features. Let's get into the unboxing. So got another graphic up here, everything that's in the box. But packaging, this thing is very well packaged. I was quite surprised when I got the camera. It comes in this nice box. You open up the box, you get kind of a quick down and dirty on how to install and what not to do. So it gives you a little quick install instructions. The front camera comes in this nifty little bag. And so you get the camera itself and also the GPS module, which comes off. So if you want to take your camera off once it's installed, that's kind of how you do it, through this GPS module, and then it just clicks back in. So that's it, and it gives you a little tutorial on the back in which you take off. So that's it for the front camera. The rear camera also comes in a nice, neat little baggie, and much smaller than the front cam because you don't need a video display on the back cam. But yeah, nice, cute little. Oh, and it's all baked into this styrofoam, so super secure, super safe, so your stuff's not bouncing around or anything like that. And then in the side here, you got your power cable, which also comes in a bag. You have a tool, so you can go ahead, trim tool, so you can go ahead and route your rear wire or your plug-in wire to route throughout the vehicle. You also have some spare, I think these are spare, I didn't open this up yet. Some spare mounting tabs. So you got some of those. And then underneath the styrofoam, you have a USB cable to hook up to your computer. Then you have roughly, I think it's around 20 feet, which is a lot of cable for mounting your rear camera. So you got plenty of cable no matter what the size of your vehicle. I'm pretty sure, as long as you're going over to the top, you're good. If you go down and around and up, you may run a little bit short depending on the length of your vehicle. But if you go, straight back through the top of the vehicle, you're gonna have plenty of cable no matter how big your vehicle is. And then, as always, comes with a manual. Tells you how to do everything. Also comes with these two mounting plates. So you put these on the windshield, and then you peel this off, put it on the windshield, you peel the other edge off, and that's what you stick the camera to better stick to the windshield, so it doesn't fall off. So you got two of those, one for the front, one for the rear. You got a little cloth to wipe off the lens and stuff like that, so you can keep that in your car. And then they give you these nice little stickers to put on your car. Hey, we're protected by a dash cam. So there's the quick down and dirty on the unboxing. Let's get into the install. All right, so again, this is not going to be a long install. I'm not going to go through all the steps. You guys know how to take off double-sided tape, stick thing on a windshield, stick thing on a thing on the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to install it quickly on the vehicle, come back, show you where I installed the cameras. You'll probably see the wires running. Like I said, I'm not going to run them through the top and everything now. I'll do that later. But I just want to get the cameras installed, get them hooked up, and then we can go for a test drive and see what, not only during the day, what these things look like, we'll take a drive at night as well to also see what it looks like at night. Because from what I've seen, these cameras look really good at night as well. So let me get this installed and I'll come right back. And as always, I know I keep skipping around just a tad, but make sure you always update your firmware when you have the chance. So that way you have the latest firmware for the equipment you're supporting. Always want to do that. Always want to do that. Okay, so real quick, running through the setup, it's pretty simple. You put your language, you put your time zone, you put the date, the time in there, and pretty much good to go. And then it comes up on the screen, and you're ready to go. All right, now we're using the inside audio of the Vantrue Sonnet S1 Pro. We'll see how it sounds, but yeah, the video, I'm looking at it on my phone. Video looks crisp, clean. Trying to get up in here in some traffic so we can look at, you know, everyone wants to look at license plates. So I'm just going to be quiet now and do some driving, and we'll get some of this video and see what it looks like. Okay, so the Vantrue Sonnet S1 Pro. I love it. I think it's great. I think the videos come out great. Y'all saw those. Though, keep in mind, the 27K stuff was downgraded to 1080p because some of this stuff was recorded in 1080p. So it smushes everything into 1080p, and then YouTube also compresses stuff too. So the video may not be as good looking on YouTube as it does in real life, but I'm telling you, it looks really, really good. The features on this thing are pretty cool, other than the little quirky thing with the parking sensor stuff where you got to have it hardwired. But all the other features are pretty cool. It's got some pretty cool features, especially for a dual cam front and back. And then the last thing's the price, $220. You know, that is expensive for a lot of people. I mean, $220, that's a lot of money. But for a dual cam setup, 2.7 in the front and one 1080p in the back, I think that's a pretty good price point for this type of setup. And really, you want both front and rear because you never know what's going to happen. So there's my thoughts on the Sonnet S1 Pro. Would I recommend it? Absolutely, I definitely recommend it. I think it's a great product, and I think it does exactly what it says it's supposed to do. So that's going to do it for this, folks. If you're stopping in for the first time, please check out the rest of the channel. If you like what's going on with the rest of the channel, do me them few things. Like, subscribe, smash the comment, share it on social media. I'll definitely appreciate it. Shake and Bake definitely appreciate it, because every red penny from YouTube, every red penny from YouTube goes right back into Shake and Bake. That's it for this one, folks. Till the next one. Adios.